thank you for choosing Fitness with Michael. As usual, do not start an exercise or diet program without consulting a doctor first. And please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, share the video, and give me a thumbs up, please. Today, we're talking about how many meals you should eat a day. Now, first, one thing, let me tell you, to make an eating program, diet, whatever you want to call it, work, you got to like the food. You got to like the food. If you can't stand the food that you're eating, you're not going to last long on this. You got to make the food that you're going to like. If you like the food, it's clean and healthy. All that combined, it's going to work. If you like what you're eating. So what should you do? Should you eat 3 meals a day, or should you eat more meals a day? Well, there's been some tests on this recently, and a lot of the tests saying that, it's really back and forth on this. It's nothing black and white. If you eat the 3 meals or you eat the 6 meals, you're going to assimilate the food the same way. That's what they're saying. Assimilate the food the same way. Keep in mind, you want to try to have 1 gram of protein for every pound of body weight you want to be. So if you want to be 200 pounds, 200 grams a day. If you want to be 130 pounds, 130 grams a day. Whatever it is, that's what you're trying to get at as far as protein goes. And you can stretch that out over the meals, whether it be 3 or 6. But I'm going to tell you, from my experience and from all the studies that I've done, because there is a few other reasons that they really haven't taken into account, that the 6 meals, the smaller meals throughout the day, works better. Okay, now how often should you do it? You should do it every 2.5, 3 hours. You should have a meal. A snack is a meal. Snack is considered a meal. I said that in one of my other videos. By eating smaller meals throughout the day, I feel you don't get these, my blood sugar's crashing, I got to eat something right now. So if you're watching, you could set a timer on your phone. You could do all different things to remind you. If you're eating throughout the day, little meals like that, you shouldn't get that panic. Oh my gosh, my blood sugar's dropping and I feel terrible here and everything. Now, it slightly keeps your metabolism going, burning and everything throughout the day, doing the smaller meals. It's just a small percentage difference. Breakfast, the first meal of the day, I don't call it breakfast, lunch, dinner. I call it meal 1, 2, 3, whatever. So I got my next meal coming up. The first meal of the day, you've been fasting for hours, sleeping and everything. That I believe you can make. You say eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. Well, but the breakfast should be one of your bigger meals. Here's one of the reasons they don't tell you. You don't know, but you should. One of the reasons why you should eat the smaller meals throughout the day. And Frank Zane is a believer of this also. That the bigger meals stretch your stomach out. Not just eating, but drinking will stretch your stomach out. If you want to keep your waist tight and small, eat smaller meals. Never get to the point when you're full. I was doing some research recently in which one place they said, eat until you're full. Well, no, you don't want to get to that point. It's stretching your stomach out. Stretching your stomach. Eat until you eat what you're supposed to eat. You know what I mean? What you need to eat. And then you got your next meal 2.5, 3 hours later. Okay? But don't drink too much at one time. Don't eat too much at one time. It's going to stretch out your stomach. You want your stomach tight and small, then eat the smaller meals. Okay? Even if it's, like I said, 2 hours later, it's smaller meals. Protein shakes. Protein shakes, very important. Protein shakes are very important. My thing is 3 meals, the big ones, we'll call them breakfast, lunch, and dinner for now. The 3 meals, 2 shakes. Some people believe in 3 shake, 1 in the middle of the night. believe it or not. A couple of shakes, and a snack. Now, those 3 meals need to have a decent, I say, some sort of, for your vegans, you're going to use your soy or whatever it is that you're going to use. But for the rest of us, you're going to have lean meat of some sort, fish, chicken, a lean beef, you know what I mean? Some kind of lean meat in each one of those 3 meals. About 6 ounces each. You get about 40 grams of protein in there. And depending on how much. If you're trying to get a lighter weight, you want a little less, because your protein. You're trying to keep the numbers to what you want it to be at. So the first meal, we'll call it breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is scattered throughout those days there. You're going to put a lean meat, vegetables, fruit. You should try to eat something raw with each meal. With each meal, try to eat something raw. What does that mean? Piece of fruit, salad, some sort of vegetable, something raw you try to eat with each one of those meals. Now, the protein shakes, I'm taking a protein shake, 2 scoops is 50 grams of protein. So now 2 shakes right there is 100 grams of protein. So I want to be around my weight, which right now is 216, around there, 217. So I'm taking in about that many grams of protein a day. So your protein shakes, you would do the breakfast, we'll say, then 2.5 hours later is the protein shake, and then we'll call it lunch the next meal, and then maybe dinner the next meal, because it's really like a later lunch, and then after that a protein shake, and then the 6th meal is some sort of a snack. You can have some yogurt with that, some fruit with that, some nuts. Some kind of a snack could be the 6th meal, because even a snack is a meal, considered a meal. So to recap here, the 6 meals, make it stuff that you enjoy. I'm going to go into some recipes and stuff in the future here with my videos. Make it something you enjoy. Make it like 2.5, 3 hours each apart. The protein shakes, use them, they're very important. And that's pretty much it for now. Once again, please subscribe, because every video I'm giving you some tools in here, some little tricks that you're not hearing anywhere else. I bet you didn't hear about the stomach stretching from other people. Subscribe, share, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you for choosing Fitness with Michael. Thank you.